Greetings, my friends. I'm doing 10,000 pull-ups to pi. I'm doing 10,000 pull-ups to pi. I'm just a normal guy who's doing 10,000 pull-ups to pi. Well, my friends, we're into the 90s now. The 90s, which means the 9,000s. So we're on day 91 now, where we're calling digits 9,001 to 9,100. So 2 weeks left. As I've said before, I'm going to class it as this 1 week left, and then next week's just going to be, you know, it's the last week, so we can just enjoy it. But okay, so I put an extra kilo in here, so I don't know if you can see, but we've got, let's have a look, we've got 3 at the bottom here, 3 at the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 at the top there, so that's 7 on that side, and 8, 9, 10, 11, and 2 there, 12, 13. Just trust us, there's 13 kilos. It's so we'll just take our time again. Hopefully there's, oh Jesus. So I've just I've got a sunburn, as you can probably tell. I've got like a bit on my nose that's kind of damaged as well. Anyhow, I was like at the horse racing on Saturday. It was a beautiful location. It was up at a place called Hexham. Yeah, or across at Hexham, wherever it is from my location. But it was like one of the most scenic places I've seen. It's like you were just up on a height. You had the race course just below you, and then spilling into the background was just rolling hills of countryside and a lake. It was just literally a perfect day. But the only thing was we didn't take any sun cream or hats, so I don't have much protection on top there. So we just got battered or something by the sun, and yeah, so that was a mistake. Anyhow, let's go on with the pie. Apologise again, the red face is just a consequence of some foolishness. Okay, so we've got 3 more days left of Infinity Wars, and then we're into the house. So we're just going to crack on. We're going to take our time again, this extra kilo. We'll see how it affects you. I know it's just 1, but I was kind of not struggling with the 12 kilos, but you know, it was still a hefty weight for us to lift as well. But we're just going to crack on, and then we'll just see how we'll go. I'm just going to actually just stretch a little bit, because I haven't done any warm-ups with the weights. I've just been doing a few just with the body. I'll get the first 50 written down again, and we'll just quickly go through the technique that I use. I'll try and be as quick as I can today again. I know they've been going on far too long, these, and I'm trying my best to keep them short, but it takes a while to get through these and everything in there. Let's just keep moving. So let's just crack on. Right, get in my head. The first station. Okay, 9, 5, 8, 9. Okay, at least I can lift the weight off. Okay, so that's a start. Right, 9, 5, Mr. Blobby, 88, Hulk Hogan, 9, hot air balloon, and maybe some wine. Yes, so I know you can't see when I bring the board forward at the end. You'll be able to see, obviously hidden behind these are the actual numbers from 9,001 to 9,100. So, and I'm obviously just trying to recall and marry them up with them. So that's where we're at. Okay, right. Next, just check again. Got pants on. That's good. Right. Next location is hopefully 7, 0, 6, 9, 5. I'll try and make the exercises as good as I can as far as the technique goes, but as long as I can get the chin up to the bar, then that's kind of what I'm going for. Right, 7, 0, 6, 9, 5. 7, 0, 6, 9, 5. Right, that's Gollum riding on the back of a Titanoboa, which is a snake, which is what the 5 represents. Okay. Next one, 3, 6, 5, 3, 4. I'm feeling that extra kilo. Plus I haven't done much for like 3 days or so. So, what did I say? I said 3, 6, 5, 3, 3, 6, 5, 3, 4. Right. Okay. So this is again not. I'm not going to give spoilers here, like, but so Thanos is appearing, is what I'm saying, through some tunnel-y thing. So that's where we're at. It could be, yeah. I don't want to say too much more again. I don't want to be giving any spoiler. Not that people watch these. You know, I'm just doing them as a document, really. But I wouldn't sit through these things. So why would anybody else? Okay. Right. 3, 6, 5, 3, 4. 9, 4, 0, 6, 0. 9, 4, 0, 6, 0. 9, 4. Novak Djokovic 0-6, O.J. Simpson 0. Just the 0 action, that is just a tennis ball, because he's a tennis player. So that's all we need. Okay. 3, 4, 0, 2, 1. Oh. I am feeling it. 3, 4, 0, 2, 1. I'm going to change that 6 to make it look a bit better, because that's a bit better. So yeah, I'm just gonna, I'll just take, if I've got to take a few extra seconds rest between the things, I'll just do that. Again, don't want to compromise the actual exercise as well. Okay, 3, 4, 0, 2, 1. That's Christopher Dean is shooting an arrow, because that's Orlando Bloom is the 2, and the arrow is the 1 as well, because it looks like a 1. Okay. Okay. 6, 6, 5, 4, 4. Yeah, it's weird. It's, you know, coming to an end. 6, 6, 5, 4, 4. I mean, I know it's a bit of a weird thing, this pi thing. Everyone thinks I'm just stupid or mad, or they don't understand why I'm doing it. I do have my reasons. It's not just foolishness, but again, it's just to do something. Also, in something you say you're going to do, and you see it through as well. And there's, like I say, there is other reasons for it. Again, it is to try and improve my mind. I've learned so much from this. I've gathered 2,000 locations. I've got, you know, hopefully I'm rewiring the neurons in my brain a little bit more to operate in this certain way. Well, you know, anyhow, I don't think I'm crazy. I am a little bit bonkers though. Actually, I am crazy. Okay, 6, 6. 3, 7, 5, 5, 8. Is that right? I think so. 3, 7, 5, 5, 8. Okay. 3, 7, 5, 5, 8, and then we jump to another location for a second. Well, actually, we're just following the scene in a way. It feels like a jump though. Okay. 9, 0, 0, 4, 5. 9, 0, 0, 4, 5. Okay. 2 left of this 50. And we'll quickly run through things. Yeah, we're kind of in a certain scene going on with some fighting. And then the last one just jumped away before it comes back into it. So it's, again, it's all sequential, but and obviously things jump around in movies and TV shows. You know, unless it's like 24, and even 24, they jump around quite a bit, but so I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's crack on. Just make sure I'm in the right place, right? Yeah. 6, 3, 2, 8, 8. 6, 3, 2, 8, 8. Make sure that looks like a 2. 2 a bit more. 63288. And last one is of this 50 is when I jump up. 2 seconds. Just get it clear in my head. 2 2 5 0 5. Right. 22505. Okay. Right. Let's reveal this. I think we're probably okay. If we're not, I think we're good. I think, yeah. Okay, so that one it went quite well. This one, I must admit, it's like you say, some of them feel more challenging to get in my head. Again, it's just the way I've set up the stations, because each one of these is on a location. Like for instance, it's just this top one. It's just this large warrior from Wakanda. I don't actually know who the character is, but he's a big guy. A friend, or it could have even been an opponent of the Black Panther. But he's just kind of rearing the troops up a little bit, and behind him is Mr. Blobby, is landing on a hot air balloon. So Mr. Blobby is 95. He's landing in a hot air balloon, which is 9, because 9 is wine or it is a balloon to me. So he could be drinking as well. So he's drinking and he's landing a hot air balloon, and he's landing into a wrestling ring, which is 88 is the centre. 88. So we're doing the action of Hulk Hogan. So that's just the location, and he could be just throwing around this guy there. Mr. Blobby could grab that guy and start throwing him off the, bouncing off the sides and things, and it's just, it doesn't have to be too elaborate. But I'm finding that when I go back through these again, I do need to add extra details to some of the images, because they're just there with quite vague, a lot of them. So I need to try and enhance them with more, with movement or sounds or exaggerations and things. So once I've got the 10,000 in my head, I've got 300 more to go. I think 300 or 400 more. I think 300. And once that's done and I've got the pi thing out of the way, I can just focus on just going through the digits back and forward, back and forward. But to do that, to get this little movie thing in your head, first of all, you convert the numbers to letters. Okay, so 0 becomes 0 is O. Looks like an O. 1 becomes A, 2 is B, 3 is C, 4 is D, and 5 is E. So first 5 letters of the alphabet. I didn't have to tell you that, but depending what alphabet, but the English alphabet. 6 is S, 7 is G, probably G7 summit. So 8 is H, sounds like 8, H. 9 is N, begins with N. So get them, get the letters, and then you use them to construct a person, action, object list from 00 to 99. So at the bottom, 00 now becomes OO, which is Ozzy Osbourne. So you get a character, someone you know, a famous person, or just something else that it means something to you. That's something that you can give an action to. So Ozzy Osbourne is my 00, biting the head of a bat, or doing some of the Ozzy Osbourne things. 99 is Nick Nolte at the top, chasing Eddie Murphy, and all the way in between, you just occupy 05 is Omar Epps. From House, he's like one of the surgeons there, so he's just got a stethoscope. His action is doing something surgical. He could be operating or just with his stethoscope. It's not always the same, maybe that's right or wrong, I don't know. We can work these things out, but I think having your brain able to do a variety within the actual locations and the other concepts, things around them. So I think you've got to be a bit fluid and change them, not be too rigid. So again, you occupy the whole thing, but like I say, 01 is just Neo, so you don't have, that's not O and A, it's just Neo because he's the one. 07 is James Bond, minus the O, but it's 07 James Bond. So his action, again, whatever you wanted, gun, martini, driving the car, whatever James Bond represents to you. And 79 is 7 of 9. So you see I've got 3 in there which aren't like associated to the letters. But also in there again you've got 52 is Emma Bunton from the Spice Girls. So she's just singing and dancing with the Spice Girls. That's the kind of action. Could be better. Edward Norton is 59. E is 5 and N is 9. So he becomes the Hulk. I had him because I mean he's obviously been in loads of things, but I just had him turn into the Hulk. So that's what you do. First 2 digits is that person that you see. The second 2 digits is the action they do. So Sylvester Stallone here is number 66. He's doing the action of Emily Deschantel, I think her name is, from Bones. So the action is usually they're either carrying a pair of bones, or maybe the person themselves is starting to disintegrate and you're seeing the bones beneath them. Or again, they could just be standing next to a skeleton there. I don't know, it's like, again, I need to become clearer, but it works. So he's kind of attacking Thanos on this thing in an Iron Man suit. Big huge Iron Man suit with the Hulk in there actually. As Dr. David Banner, so I'm a bit confused, it sounds a bit confusing there, but the person who plays the Hulk is inside of a big Iron Man robot on the scene. And he's not the Hulk, he's just the man. And that image there gives us 66. So Sylvester Stallone is coming out of a door, because 4 represents door, in the robot. So the thing opens up, Sylvester Stallone jumps out, and he's like disintegrating. So you can see some of his bones. He's got his gloves on. He's about to try and fight Thanos or something. He's always going, you know. So is it great? I don't know. It's just, but it kind of works. So yeah. So like you say, each one of them, the first 2 digits you see the person. Second 2 digits is the actions of the other person. And the 01 to 09 is just number shape or number rhyme. So 0 is hero, 1 is bun, 2 is shoe, 3 is tree, 4 is door, 5 is sticks, 5 is hive, 6 is sticks, 7 heaven, 8 gate, 9 vine or wine. Anything that rhymes, or again you can use a shape system. Intermingle them, shall I say. So 5 looks a bit like a snake, so again, or you could have a hive, which looks like a hive could be a bee, so you can have, so 5 could be a bee or snake. You could make them gigantic or small, or it could be dive, so you could dive off something as well. See what I mean? So 8 looks a bit like a snowman, so you can have Olaf running around from the Frozen films, or just quite often I just have snow or ice or something like that. You can even have like an ice cream, I guess, and that will represent the cold to you. So yeah, 0, the Stargate I use quite often, hula hoop, frisbee, even something that's around a planet. So there you go. So and then you put them on the stations, you build the little movies, and then you just review the things. So that's what we do. So I'm going to crack on because I've cut out before with the time, because my camera's set for like 30 minutes, so I need to try and get this 100 done at least. So I'll try and get through this as fast as I can, and then we'll call it a day after that. So just stretching out the forearms first. Right, so now I'll get see who I am there. Okay, Brian Blessed is giving away. He's doing the action of Ed O'Neill from Married with Children. So he's floating with his wings. Brian Blessed from the Eagle, from the Flash Gordon thing, and he's giving away. It's like I hear the music going, love and marriage, you know, but then rather than giving away money, he's giving away snakes to people, which is what the 5 represents. It's a bit weird, but anyhow, so now I know, well, I think I know what the next one is, so let me crack on and go 4, 5, 2, 5, 5. Right, I'll try and rattle through these a bit faster because I'm always a bit concerned now about 4, 5, 2, 5, 5. I don't want to run out of time and the video stop again. 4, 5, 2, 5, 5. Right. Oh, feeling that strain a bit again. That extra kilo. It'll do it. It'll do it every time. Right. Okay. So 4, 5, 2, 5, 5. Got Groot doing the thing there. Okay. So that is 6, 4, 0, 5, 6. Yes, I think that's right. 6, 4, 0, 5, 6. I'll not flap the lips, but I do need a bit of time in between. So I should actually. So Steve Davis is the snooker player. Has got the scrubs on, like, because he's Omar Epps action. So he's got the stethoscope. And he's playing snooker though as well, because and then 6, there's flames coming out of the pockets on the snooker table. Yeah, it's not great. It can be a multitude of things. It's infinite what your mind might come up with, and it'll be different for everybody. Right, 6-4, 6-4. Right, okay, we've got 4, 4, 8, 2, 4. 4-4. Danny DeVito as the penguin, doing the action of Hail Berry. So he's kind of wearing a swimming costume and he's coming out of the door. He's wearing a swim costume and he's getting soaked by a wave. That's kind of what I have represented there. So it's a funny little picture. Okay, that's there. Right, let's get 6, 5, 1, 5, 1. Sorry, it's giggling. 6, 5, 1, 5, 1. Sophie Ellis Bextor writing on a blackboard, which is so Sophie Ellis Bextor is doing the Murder on the Dance Floor dance, yeah, Murder on the Dance Floor, and she's writing on a blackboard as well in front of her, which is Albert Einstein. And the one is just a pen or pencil or whatever she's using. So that's quite a simple one, but again, all these things are forgettable if we don't latch them on to the locations and review them. No matter how much we think, oh yeah, I've got that one, if you haven't gone back over it within a few days and reinforced it, there's a good chance you're going to lose at least part of it. You'd be like, oh, was it like 6, 5? What were they doing again? Oh yeah, you're like that, you're like, oh yeah, that's what they're doing. You know, so anyhow. Right, 6, 5. Okay. 8, 7, 5, 4, 7. Oh, that burn on my neck. It's the sunburn on my 8, 7, 5, 4, 7. Actually, this is quite a good one. I'll quickly just say this one. So that's Hugh Jackman. Actually, it's a spoiler on the film, so I don't want to really give it, but yeah, he's charging towards something, and he's kind of getting melted. That's the and he's gate 54 is from Her from Bone, so he's coming apart, but he's healing again because he's Wolverine. And there was a film he was in, I don't know which one it was, a Wolverine film where that was happening, where he was going against this flame and it was tearing him apart, but he was healing as he was being destroyed. But he has a pair of angel wings on this one as well. Okay. 1, 9, 6, 2. 1, 1, 9, 6, 2. Is that right? Yes, I think. Have faith, man. Okay. It's a shame I do want to talk about these things, but the stations but I just don't want to give any spoiler alerts. So about the Infinity Wars. But anyway, it is what it is. Okay, that's happened there, and then okay. 1, 8, 4, 4, 3. 1, 8, 4, 4, 3. I remember the days where it was just weight vest free, doing the pull-ups, but I'm trying to gain extra strength for a challenge that I want to do. And this challenge could be, honestly, it could be a year or 2 years down the line. I've mentioned before, trying to do the full 10,000 pull-ups in a weekend session and memorise the full 10,000 digits of pi. So there's no way I can actually give a date on when that is, but I'm going to be training. Hopefully I want the arms to heal fully as well, but I can still train in the meantime. And I'm using the weights obviously to try and gain the strength. So I'm just going to continue, and when the time is right, the time is right. It's but literally as soon as I'm able to do that, I'll be doing it. So it could be the end of this year, could be a year, who knows? Really don't know. Okay. So it's doing that. I've got 3 left. Yeah. Okay. 9, 6, 5, 8, 2. 9, 6, 5, 8, 2. So I'm just gonna have a quick look. I don't know how long this has took. So I'm gonna have a look behind this camera. Sorry. Yeah, we're still in action. I don't think I'm over the 30 minutes. But I'm not. Well, that would have stopped. But yeah. Okay. Try and get these next 2 done. I'll try. I will. Okay. 5, 3, 3, 7, 5, 5, 3, 3, 7, 5, 5, 3, 3, 7, 5. One more. Now I'll quickly check the camera again after to make sure that it's logged it. Okay. 2 seconds. Just want to make sure these are a decent set of 5. A little bit of sunburn on there as well. Hey, I haven't got the type of skin that I like sun. Okay. 4, 3, 8, 8, 5. Oh. Okay. 4, 3, 8, 8, 5. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly check this again, make sure. Okay, we're good. We're good. Right, let's get this off. I have 1. Right, I think we're good, my friends. Let me just bring forth the board of truth. There we go. I hope that we can see that. I think everything's good. Right, first thing, let's get rid of this evil vest. Oh yeah. Oh, just top of the head there. That's tender. I had like because it was on the Saturday, and I was like, I could feel the burn on the Saturday night when I got back. I'm like, oh my god, man, do I not learn from these things? But they didn't sell any caps or suntan lotion at this place, which I thought they were missing a trick, to be honest. Could have made a fortune there if I took a bag of hats and some suntan lotion. But yeah, I had like a wet rag. Which, what do you put? Wet rag on the head, and then just use moisturising lotion that's been in the fridge. Anyhow, talking about sunburns again. Sorry, it's about pie. So we got through. It's another one out of the 9 left. Actually, down at single figures. Down to 9. Yes. Oh, looking forward to getting out of the way. I know it's. I keep saying that, and it's like it sounds negative. It's not, but it's. You know, it has been going on a long time. This and life I just want to get on with the life. So it's not this commitment that you're like, I've got to do this Monday to Friday. You know, because every time you lock yourself into this, and I'm really glad I've done it. I haven't got anywhere near the attention I was maybe hoping for. I mean, and I don't know what that means. I was maybe just something, but I've got nothing really. There's been no people watching it, whatever. Again, I'm not being disheartened about that. I try to be an eternal optimist, and there's for other reasons, and they'll be there, documented for in the future if someone stumbles across them. But who would watch all these as well? I mean, what I'm talking now, there's probably no one on the planet will ever watch this far into one of these videos. So literally, I'm just talking to myself. Yeah, that's fine. Because I do that through the day in my head all the time. Okay, my friends, I'm going to go. I'll see you later. Yes, you have just cut off there. I've noticed, my friends. I've just I checked just before a couple of times and you hadn't, so you've obviously just gone off, and there was nothing that you've missed there. I was just talking about my sunburn in a few things and maybe been down to the 9 digits, and Sam was always slightly complaining about the about getting the pie out of the way, which is not true. And again, no one's going to watch this far. It's just like very unlikely, and if you do, thank you, whoever you are. Honestly, I want to shake your hand. Can I do like a cyber handshake? Man, you made it this far. I'm handshaking. Well done. If I could give you a medal, I would. Okay, my friends, I shall see you tomorrow on day 92. Yes, wow. Okay, have a great day. I hope you have a good weekend. Bye pie.